What's good, y'all? Welcome back to the Lazy Channel. Today we're checking out like 10 water slides that are scary or something. I don't know the title off the top of my head. Make sure you like the video for the algorithm. I get tired of saying this because you all should be doing this anyway. Like, let's be honest, y'all know the drill. And if you're new watching this and you enjoy, subscribe.
Water slides are a means of entertainment and outdoor activity in most water parks. But I
don't know how to swim, so if I can't touch the ground at the end of the water slide, I will die.
Water slides too can be dangerous when the factors like height and speed are taken to extreme measures. Sure, water slides might seem like fun. What could possibly go wrong? There's no machinery involved like other roller coasters have, no heavy moving parts or risk of electrocution, so it's perfectly
I swear I don't have the virus, I promise.
Safe, right? Wrong. Water slides have the potential to be incredibly dangerous, causing injury, psychological damage, and even in some rare cases, death. If you don't believe it, you only need to look at the long list of people we have today who have suffered horrible fates at the hands of innocent-looking water slides. Some get stuck inside them, waiting fearfully in the dark, some
like and subscribe,
fall off the side, some even get decapitated. After these nasty stories, you might want to steer clear of water slides in the future, but with that being said, let's check out our first slide. Number 10, Vertigo. The Vertigo is a 108-foot tall water slide at Aqualandia in Spain. Riders get dropped through a trapdoor down a steep slide and into the water, which sounds like quite a rush as long as you make it through the trapdoor. Wait, what? According to Australian Broadcasting Corporation, tourist Jamie Norman enjoyed the Vertigo so much he went down it 3 times. But the third time was not like the others because the trapdoor failed to open all the way, crushing his arm, legs, and face. As I fell,
You getting sued? Oh, I'm suing the hell out that water park. I'm getting paid. But yeah, like I said, I can't swim. So the bottom part of the slide, like when you get off the slide, it needs to be like 5 foot max. Cause like, I gotta be able to touch the bottom. Or no, actually I'm 7 foot, so the water can be 6 feet tall, that's cool.
Felt it scrape down all my legs and arms and then smack into my face. When I got to the bottom, the pool was full of blood, he said. Okay, so that's horrific, but then Norman was treated by an on-site doctor and rushed out of the park, along with
on-site doctor? Oh no, you know your water park's crazy if you got an on-site doctor.
Free zoo tickets for his troubles. Also, the Vertigo
zoo ticket? I don't want no zoo tickets. I want money.
It was reopened about 10 minutes later, which neither seems like enough time to clean up blood or fix a malfunctioning trapdoor. Number 9, Geronimo.
You telling me his blood got in the water and they opened the slide 10 minutes later?
Falls.
They crazy
Geronimo
in Spain.
Falls is a slide in the infamous Action Park, which is a water park because of its Falls is a slide in the infamous Action Park, which is a water park in New Jersey where several people were injured or died, some of which decided to sue the park because of its lack of safety precautions.
As you should.
Geronimo Falls no longer exists, but when it did, it was considered one of the most extreme slides of all time. This was due to its incredibly high amount of steepness. The incline was insane.
That looked like a nice water slide, but that's stock footage.
Today's slides don't even try to compete with this level of steepness. There's a few reasons for that, but the most important one is they don't make slides this steep anymore because when you build a slide like Geronimo Falls, people sliding down it actually start flying into the air instead of sticking to the slide's surface. They countered this problem by installing a metal grate over the slide's opening. That means when people went down the slide, they were slammed into the metal grate and then were bounced back into the slide.
That's exactly what I was about to say. Like, that doesn't stop. You just gonna hit. Yo, they crazy. No way. No way.
Sometimes causing severe injuries. People going down this slide experience speeds upwards of 60 miles per hour, which is actually crazy because that's about as fast as a car goes on a highway. Number 8, Shark Slide. No other slide like this one can be found.
Ain't no way they got real sharks on the slide.
Anywhere else in the world. By jumping into the shark's open jaws, we began a 60-meter long, extremly exciting slide. The highlighted tunnel leads through the Paradise Aquarium with real sharks. They were transported to Aqua Park Rata from far-flung Sri Lanka. Swimming in the pool, you can observe one of the most dangerous predators in the world behind a glass wall. A very thrilling water trip has its end in the Castle Treasury and the magical Golden Pool. Now this sounds like a lot of fun. Number 7, Aqua.
Well, what was bad about that one? It said you shouldn't go on and no one got hurt. You just see sharks. That one actually don't seem that bad. I mean, I wouldn't do it because I'm pussy, but if you like sharks and such, hey, go for it.
Loop. Wet n Wild Water Park in Australia is home to one of the most dangerous ever water slides in the world. It's a complete loop-de-loop system where riders do a full rotation.
Australia got too much dangerous stuff for me. I'm not gonna be visiting. Y'all got all the deadly animals, deadly slides, probably some more deadly stuff. So I'm not gonna be visiting. But shout out to all the people in Australia watching this. If you're in Australia, comment, because that's actually crazy.
And sliding upside down before plummeting back to the ground again. Back in 2012, a woman sued the park after a serious incident on the slide. Somehow, she didn't get enough speed to go all the way around the loop and slid back down to the bottom after she failed to clear it. So there she was, stuck in the bottom of the water slide in the dark and scared for her life. She was rightfully freaking out because she was worried about another rider coming down the slide at high speeds, smashing right into her.
I mean, I'd be probably scared too, but I wouldn't sue them for that. Like, if you just got stuck in there, that's kind of just whatever. Just push yourself. Like, there's water. Push yourself. I don't know. She's being Karen for that one. She said she was scared someone's gonna come. They don't send more people down the slide until you're completely at the bottom. If they don't see you at the bottom, they're not gonna send nobody unless they're not paying attention.
Somehow, she managed to find an escape hatch and pull herself out of the ride. However, she dislocated her shoulder in the process.
Okay, never mind. Yeah, sue their ass, but I don't know how you dislocated your shoulder.
Number 6, Slip and Fly. This water slide is located in Tijuana, and the top of the slide stands at 42 feet, while the whole
Was that the slide? What?
length of the slide is 100 feet. Sliding down it lasts around 6 seconds in total, and yeah, you're gonna be in the air for what feels like an eternity. Other than that though, this seems like super fun. I mean, the people in the videos here are having a lot of fun, it looks like. I mean, I would love to go down this myself.
Yeah, it seems cool. If you know how to swim.
5. Steamer Slide. The steamer is one of the most notorious rides at the Calypso Water Park in Canada and has resulted in many injuries. The slide
Ain't it cold in Canada? I know y'all got summer. Does it get that hot where you trying to go to a water park?
has proven itself to be dangerous on a number of
I know nothing about Canada. I'm sure it's probably hot some places there for all I know. Ontario, Canada. Oh, it's 41 right now. That ain't that bad. 41 ain't that bad. Just scratch everything I said. I'm making myself sound dumb. I swear I'm intelligent.
occasions. However, the park pretends like it's not and continues to let people ride it. I guess this company's greed is bigger than its care for safety precaution. Steamer riders sit in tubes and then circle a giant funnel before washing into an exit slide. Sounds fun if your inner tube doesn't like flip over before you get to the exit. The park was accused of failing to report injuries on the steamer to the body in charge of keeping Canada's amusement parks in line. Ultimately, the park was hit with 20 safety violation charges and blamed the problems on a safety inspector. Number 4, Black Hole. One of the
I'm
most
not getting in nothing called the black hole.
infamous water slides
Like, isn't black holes extremely dangerous? You know, ain't that what sucks up? I don't know. Again, I'm sounding dumb. I swear I'm intelligent. I'm playing an act. I swear. This is a joke.
in the world is the Black Hole Slide at the Wet n Wild Water Park in Orlando. It has been the target of several lawsuits, all filed by people who have been seriously injured while riding this death trap. The main problem is the ride takes 23 seconds for a person to complete, but the staff send a tube down every 20 seconds, meaning they don't wait until the first person has left the slide
Why? Why would you do that? Just wait the 3 seconds.
before pushing another person down. Number 3, Shoot the Rapids. Shoot the Rapids is a water slide in Cedar Point. Riders get to go down a massive slide while on a raft with up to 10 people fitting on one raft. The ride was the site for one of the worst injuries and incidents in water slide history. One of the rafts was being pulled to the top of the hill when the ride malfunctioned. The raft was sent hurtling back down the hill before flipping upside down. So 10 people were stuck in their seats, trapped in the water with no way out. One woman had suffered severe head injuries. There were children on the raft who were scared out of their minds. People rushed into the
Grow up.
water and attempted to manually flip the raft back over by hand. If it weren't for these people, the people on the raft probably would have drowned. Number 2.
That's one of my worst fears too. Drowning? Oh my god, that's probably so painful. I'm saying that, but actually now that I think about it, they said like drowning is an easy way to die, but I don't want to find out. And I know y'all notice me yawn, right? I yawn a lot in these lazy videos. I guess it kind of goes with the theme, Seth is lazy. But I feel like the reason I yawn in these these videos is because all the videos we watch, everybody's so monotone, bro, and like their voices make me sleepy. Why is there no top 10 list people that's a little energetic or something? Keep me awake.
2. Scorpion's Tail. Sprawling at over 70 acres, Noah's Ark Water Park in Wisconsin has more than 50 attractions that range from tame to savage. One of the most heart-stopping water slides in the park is the menacing Scorpion's Tail. When you board a tube slide and the floor drops out from under you, you know you're in for a wild ride. At the time it opened in 2010, the Scorpion's Tail water slide was the only water slide in the USA to send riders into a loop-de-loop. It might not be the biggest water slide in the world, but it is one of the most thrilling. The Scorpion's Tail drops riders down a 55-foot high, 70-degree plunge followed by a 60-degree angle loop reaching 27 feet into the sky. The slide takes anywhere from 9 to 14 seconds to clear, and speeds of over 30 miles per hour can be reached. Wow. Number 1. Verruckt. The tallest water slide in the world stands nearly 170 feet high, can be found in Kansas City, and officially qualifies as an extreme thrill ride. The 17 stories of Verruckt, which means insane in German, are higher than Niagara Falls and as long as 2 football fields. The slide shoots daredevils down massive drops, including a 60-degree free fall right out of the gate, on multi-person rafts that can reach speeds of 65 miles per hour.
Cause you could have waited a little bit to put the end screen things. I can't see the video.
Which is the fastest rate on this list. By using new generation technology, rafters shoot 5 feet uphill until reaching a point of weightlessness. Apparently this mega slide is so in demand, park visitors need to reserve a slot ahead of time.
You ain't gonna catch me at none of those slides because I will die. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all for watching. Ta-ta.
Ooh, any situation, I'm a big factor. Brought out the Glock with the Ruger, I'm a mismatcher. Ooh, baby, squeeze that punani on me, okay?